From the hearts of our counselors and directors to yours.
Camp was the one thing that always helped me leap into my faith and express it with others on how I really felt. Not only did I grow friendships and have better faith with God, but I learned who I really was. I love seeing all the changes that happen for youth as they grow and mature at camp.
Camp was the first place I knew I would always be accepted in. It was always clear to me that as I got older, as I matured, as I discovered myself, camp would always welcome me back and love me for me.
Camp is home. For 1 week a year, I get to feel like I am where I truly belong. It's that feeling that keeps me coming back year after year, knowing that I am loved and accepted not only by others at camp, but by God. I live my daily life without a lot of thought towards God or religion in general, but at camp I can truly feel a heightened sense of love and caring, and I know it must be God.
By being at camp and being surrounded by some of the greatest people on earth, I feel that God is smiling on us and that He is in everyone who attends, because all I see there are smiling, caring faces.
I'm looking forward to watching kids at Kids Camp discover the beauty and awe to be found at Pilgrim Firs, and that camp is not only a safe place to be yourself, but a place where our authentic selves are celebrated and loved. Camp has given me so much, and it's a joy to introduce it to others, especially kids.
I look forward to camp every year because I experience the grace of God in our community and appreciate the serenity of nature.
Camp is the one place where I can be myself. Not only am I welcome to be me, but I am celebrated for being who I truly am.
I look forward to camp because it's a place that nurtures kindness, friendship, love, and faith, all while being a fun, safe place for children and teens to grow and change, to open up about themselves and mentor each other. When I was a camper, someone once said that if we could fit the entire world inside the lodge and cabins of Pilgrim Firs, the world would be a much better place.
Camp brings me home and regrounds my faith. I am reminded of the immense power of God's love and grace just by stepping foot on the grounds. Every place on earth is holy, but camp is especially holy to me. The people there and the love we share is so full of God's grace. At camp we share communion of the bread and the cup to remind us of Christ's body and presence. At camp we share communion of love, tears, laughter, conversation, campfire songs, and s'mores to remind us that Christ is alive and within each of us, not just confined to a piece of bread and a cup, but in who we are together.
I am looking forward to spending time with people I love. Over the years, I've watched many campers grow into amazing adults, many of who are now counselors themselves. I always know that I can count on my camp friends to be there in times of need, sorrow, joy, and celebration. Regardless of where I am in life, I always know I have a great network of people behind me if I need help.
Camp was my saving grace. At a time when I was not open to receiving God fully into my life, I was shown the UCC, and when my children were offered the opportunity to attend camp, I tagged along as a counselor. Camp accepted me, and those around me accepted me without reservation. The welcoming experience and the ability to be myself and not parade the facade of my life had become outside. Camp opened my heart to God and allowed me to see that He is truly speaking through the lives of our children, and I have seen that the camp experience can change a person's life. I look forward to the amazing levels of acceptance and seeing a bunch of my friends who helped me through some tough times.
Camp showed me the value of a supportive religious community. What's more amazing is that this support and enlightenment doesn't come from a pastor or a group of older people. It comes from your peers who are struggling with the same things you are. I look forward to camp because you can plan for months for something and never be able to predict how it will turn out. The campers will always surprise you and show you God's grace in a way you never would have expected, and you just can't find that anywhere else.
I know camp changed me. It brought me closer in my relationship to God, strengthened my faith, and brought peace to my heart. No matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you are welcome here. And to me, that spoke volumes. So I have been back every year, and I will continue to come back as long as I am able. At camp, you can just be you and know you will be loved.